Guys, this week we almost lost a pop star, Rihanna. Let me explain. On March 8th, 2026, a woman identifying as a 35-year-old woman alleged fired approximately 10 rounds from a AR-15 style rifle at Rihanna's home in Beverly Hills. Here's the details we do know. The suspect reportedly fired from a white Tesla parked across the street. Bullets struck from the front gate and the Airstream trailer, and at least one bullet reportedly pierced the interior wall of the house. It was confirmed that Rihanna was inside at her house during the time. Recent reports from the Direct Attorney Office indicated that her partner, A$AP Rocky, and their 3 children, Raza, Riot Rose, and the 5-month-old Rocky Irish, if I pronounce her name right, and her mother were also in the property.
I mean, I can't even imagine how scary this was. As we're told, there were several people inside the home when it was shot at yesterday afternoon. Now, it did appear that the family left the home around 2 o'clock this afternoon, but the police department is still here. In fact, you can see they have all of Heather Road blocked off to people who don't live in this neighborhood as they're continuing to investigate exactly what happened. After investigators say her home was shot at multiple times with an AR-15 type assault rifle on Sunday. Cars full of luggage and baby equipment were loaded up from the house and driven away, as it appears Rihanna isn't planning on coming back.
At 8052, shooting just occurred. Approximately 10 shots heard in the person shouting code 3 incident 1920 RD809, semi for additional.
8052, Kansas incident 1921, all units 8020 responding closely from Santa Monica and Stoner to.
Show us back in.
8052, Roger, other unit with the message repeat.
81 shows back from the station.
All units 81 back from the station to.
Beverly units at 8028, 8028 additional, your shooting just occurred. The PR believes the shots came from across the street of the upper gate. The PR does not have visual. No further. It's additional 1921. Wesley unit, shooting just occurred. This vehicle is a white Tesla, as northbound on Coldwater. 10 gunshots fired from the vehicle at the gate code 3. It's at 1932 RD809.
Air 10, can you find out the make of that Tesla? I'm sorry, the model.
Ayrton, somebody. CBR, you still on the line?
Number 2, passenger for the description. The passenger was firing a gun. Additional on incident 1932.
Can you go to the model of the car?
Philadelphia 60, Roger. Wesley units to responding shooting just occurred. Suspect vehicle was a 2023 to 2024 Tesla 4-door with paper license plate, unknown model. Additional incident 1932. ID 53, the suspect vehicle was last seen going southbound on Coldwater Canyon. Stand by, the peers attempting to check the camera footage for a license plate.
85, show us code 100. So, sunset Coldwater.
8052, repeat across to Coldwater.
Sunset.
Sorry, that's 8052, code 100, Sunset Coldwater.
Beverly Hills notified. 81, was there a license plate number on the Tesla?
CBR, are you still on the line?
Stand by, the peers attempting to look at the camera footage for license plate.
All units, addition on the shooting just occurred. Suspect vehicle was last seen Coldwater Canyon, addition on incident 1921.
02, it's going to be a Tesla Model 3, white in color. Stand by for the plate.
Air 10 will copy. We're in the area.
Everything's in the area.
82, confirm it was southbound Coldwater. 7834, Roger.
All units, addition on the shooting just occurred. Suspect vehicle is a white Tesla Model 3 license plate. David Paul 38 Edward 1, David Paul 38 Edward 1, last seen northbound from 1200 block of Benedict Canyon.
Daisy 1, that's just a possible.
Search impossible. Temporary plate, David Paul 38 Edward 1, David Paul 38 Edward 1.
85-9, I just spoke to the primary and it's going to be a verified. That's the plate and the vehicle traveling on Benedict northbound.
Okay, friend Roger.
Thankfully, nobody was physically hurt, and Rihanna and her family and the other people in her house were safe at home. The suspect, Ortiz, was apprehended shortly after the shooting at the Sherman Oaks parking lot. She has been since charged with attempted murder, and 10 counts of assault with a firearm. She's currently being held on a $1.8 million bail and then reported as a $10.2 million. And as of today, she was at court and she was found not guilty.
A plea on behalf of your clients, you waive full reading of the complaint, advisement of rights, including armed forces and veterans' rights, enter a plea of not guilty, denying any and all special allegations, enhancements, and priors.
Yes, ma'am.
The plea of not guilty is entered on behalf of your client.
Your Honor, quick question, waiving time for arraignment for 2 weeks.
So you're requesting to
Yes,
okay,
ma'am.
so to what date? I'm sorry.
We can get 2 weeks from today.
The not guilty plea entered by this court is withdrawn. Counsel is requesting to waive time for arraignment of plea to March 25th, 2026. Ms. Ortiz, you have a statutory or constitutional right to be arraigned today. Your counsel is requesting that your arraignment be continued to March 25th, 2026. Do you waive your right to a speedy arraignment so that your arraignment can be heard on March 25th, 2026? Is counsel joining the waiver?
So,
The court.
Before everything happened, there has been videos circulating on the internet. Basically, the suspect has been talking crap about Rihanna and saying that she looked ugly and she was the devil.
There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. You're not, I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta. And I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate against me by the pictures that are there. But you know what? I bought steak in there and I said, you know, forget you. This is mine too. This is mine too. You're not going to be throwing bad energy at me when I'm coming to the store. So I went and I bought stock. And then when I went in there, I saw Rihanna. She looked so bad. That's the judgment of God. And I thank God for that. So just the way God did that judgment, the same energy, the same devil that is trying to be around me and make my area uncomfortable, God's gonna.
Later, after the whole incident, Rihanna is fully freaked out. She couldn't understand why they would target her family. And she left her home and flew off for safety concerns. So yeah guys, I'm gonna wrap up the videos, and remember guys, please do not do this type of stuff like this one, because if you do, they'll find you, they will try you and hold you accountable. So yeah guys, make sure you're safe and not doing dumb things, and be kind to each other. We're not enemies, we're friends and neighbors, and we must work together. So yeah guys, bye bye.